welcome to the Excited Bull Crafty Time. I'm Kim, and I'm coming to you from Norman, Oklahoma, where I live with my fiance Jason, our 3 dogs, and a bunch of family. Thank you for joining me for this episode, and if you like this episode, like and subscribe down below. Hi y'all! So, I hope you've seen my random talk where I go into all the detail of poison ivy and losing my YouTube mojo a little bit during the summer and trying to hold to it. And that next weekend I will not be filming again, so we'll have another week off. It's just, life is life, right? But let's get into crafty stuff, because that's what we're here for, crafty stuff. It's what's awesome. So we'll start with like news things. I have been in contact with Lady Wing Designs, Zakia, about my summer or spring garment knit along prize that I won. She had some issues. She's been traveling. School's out for her. She's starting internship, all that kind of stuff. So it's gotten delayed in shipment. Hopefully we'll have it soon so I can show you guys and so I can figure out something to do with it because it looks so pretty. I sent out my Fibershare package on Wednesday. I think I looked at the tracking info the other day and it said it was at the Canadian border. Yay! So hopefully it should get to Newfoundland next week. And Vicky will let me know, and I can post the video I did of kind of what all I put in the package for her. And then my partner in Montreal messaged me yesterday, Saturday the 16th, and said she'd gotten it to the post office there, and hopefully I will be getting that next. I may not get that next week, or if I do, it may be while I'm in Texas. But as soon as I do, I will be filming my opening, like always, compiling it with one of me saying what all went into the package I sent, and putting that up as my Fibershare video for this experience. It's been another fantastic experience. 2 great partners again. It's just awesome. I've really enjoyed it. Okay, done with all the crap stuff. So, I started a new project because I need another one, like a hole in the head. I really do. I was telling Jason, I'm going to finish this. I'm going to finish my card. I might not even finish my cardigan. I'm going to finish this that I'm about to show you. And then I have to jump back onto Christmas knitting and just bust it out and get it done. Because I'm going to dilly-dally and I'm going to be down to crunch time at the end and I'm going to be mad at myself. So, I am calling this Ambika's Coat of Many Colors. So, Ambika's my dog. She is my old 15-year-old dog. And she is getting like chronically cold all the time. She is an 80-pound pit bull. And she's always struggled with the cold a little bit. But now that she's older, you wouldn't think, because we're in the middle of summer and it's 80, 90, 100 degrees outside right now. But in order to combat that, me and Jason keep the air conditioning on in here. So it's been a little cold for her in the house. So this is what is going to be her summer coat of many colors, mostly to be worn in the house, which is why I just went crazy with scrap yarns. It is all scraps from various projects. It's cotton and acrylic and nylon, but it's super crazy, you guys. What? Look at all this. It's just madness. I did have some yarns that had more in them. So I have been varying them, so you can kind of see right now I have this gray and green going together, but I have this black brown hanging out over here. My light bulb wasn't doing this thing again, but now it's doing this thing again. So I'm sorry if it's flickering. I don't think it is, or being noisy. Anyway, yeah, cotton and acrylic, and this is going to be her summer one. And so what this is going to do is this is going to be up around her neck, so it'll be like a blanket on her back, right? And up here we're gonna attach a pretty wide band, and we're gonna attach a button, and we're gonna have it so that button's around her neck, and then we'll have another one right around here that'll go down around her stomach and button on the far side. So that'll be how it attaches to her. And if it works out and she really seems to like it, I'm probably going to do one in wool for her for winter. The boys may get one, may not. They are a lot rougher on all dog clothes. I've made them in the past. And they don't tend to get as cold right now. So the boys might get one. It just depends on like how much, if I have yarn I want to use up. This is using up a great amount of yarn. I'm really enjoying actually just busting through some stash. I'm using, for a lot of it, I'm using my scrappy ball. I used my scrappy cotton ball. This is my scrappy acrylic and blend ball. I had been wondering for ages what I was going to do with these, and this has been the perfect project to bust them out. So that's where a lot of the crazy colors from. And then some of it's just I had an extra ball left over after a project, because I've gotten a lot better about buying too much yarn versus too little is always a good thing. So I've had, you know, an extra ball left over sometimes, and sometimes they're weird colors or a weird yarn base that I don't really have another project for, so they just kind of get tossed into the scrap drawer. But I'm really liking it. I think she's really gonna like it, and I was thinking if we need it for the opposite, if we go for like a walk or something, because she's also, her fur's getting really thin, so she gets sunburned a lot easier. Thinking though, I could dunk it in some cool water and put it on her and help keep her cool and protected from the sun. And the cotton will hold up to it really well. So I'm pretty excited about that for her. I think she'll really enjoy getting to wear that. Okay, and I gotta move all that out of there. Okay, and then the other thing I've been kind of working on. Kind of, because when my poison ivy hit, I did kind of take a hiatus from all knitting, and especially knitting with wool, which is what this is. This is my ivy cardigan in progress. So we have right side front panel and we have left side front panel, both completely done, and oh my gosh, doesn't that look so nice, you guys? I'm so excited for this. It's so soft. I wish you could touch it. We had some more, you know, bits of lace that came out a little crazy, but it's handmade, right? That's what kind of the point is. So I have both front panels done, and we have started on the back panel. So the back panel is made basically the same way. Again, her pattern called for a garter cuff, and I did a 1x1 rib instead. So just because I prefer the look and functionality of it. And then we just went into, and we have stockinette panels on the side here that are kind of rolling. It's a little wider than it's looking. And then this wonderful lace panel in the middle going up. I did get off a little again. Me and lace patterns, y'all. One row just fucks me up. But I'm really enjoying it, and I really can't wait. And the way this is constructed, I'm pretty excited to get this done, because as soon as the back panel is done, I seam it together with the front two panels. Good Lord, it sounds like it's going to explode. Anyway. Oh, I'm blind now. Once the back panel's done, we sew it and the front panels together and make kind of a vest. And then I pick up the stitches and I knit the sleeves in. So as soon as I sew it together, it'll look like a cardigan. Finally. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. So excited. Only my second cardigan for myself. Oh, it is, counting baby cardigans, it's my 2, 4, 6th or 7th cardigan I've ever made. It's only like one of 3 that'll have buttons, if I do the buttons on it. It's not a pattern that's written for buttons. I've been debating picking up stitches around it and making a button band and adding buttons. Mostly because I really like buttons on my cardigans. Just to have the option. And that's it. That is what I've been working on. Because really the reading bug hit me hard. And with the poison ivy, I just wasn't wanting to touch stuff. Wasn't. Anyway, I hope you all have had a wonderful week. Again, forgive me for being gone. And it will be quite a stretch again until I see you guys again. But hopefully, with a good drive to Texas and other people driving, I'll get some good crochet time in. Until next time, make some time to do something you love. Bye, y'all.